Hey, what's up everybody? I am Undying Blaze and welcome back to H1Z1. As you'll notice, it is nighttime and yeah, it's really spooky. Anyway, the game itself has a day and night cycle, and it's completely separate of my playtime obviously, because it would be a severe disadvantage if everyone had a daytime relative to their own gameplay. Imagine seeing a silhouette on a mountaintop at night, and you're on one mountaintop and they're on another. During the day, they see you, crossing the mountain, but you're just seeing what's going on at nighttime. I'm gonna have this pistol out and just make sure I don't kill anybody with it. Do I have my mouse pad on? I still don't. Okay, that's good. I actually left it off even though I recorded yesterday, so I always use my mouse, so I haven't really had an issue. Now, in my last video I said I'm heading up to that radio tower. That is still the plan. I'm hoping that I do not die, but there is no guarantee in this game. I'm glad I killed that rabbit earlier. I am going to need to eat fairly soon. I have canned food, which I would prefer to save if I could, but I think I'm going to have to just eat it. And the main reason is, unless I can find a lighter, I don't want to use a flare to light a campfire, because flares are really, really, really loud. Like, lighting a campfire and leaving is one thing, because you really need to leave if you light a campfire, because that will attract so many zombies. I've tried it with Ninjanuity before, and it didn't end very well. I mean, like, we both lived, but there was a lot of zombies just attracted to our campfire and the flare combo. I'm gonna try following this path. If I stay in the middle of it, it looks like it's sunk down enough that I shouldn't get shot at. I'm just really hoping that this is actually a I'm just hoping that there's actually nobody on this server. I am playing in, like, the middle of the day. So, there's no real guarantee that there isn't anybody here, but that road leading up to that house is just so promising. Or at least it looks that way. I'm just the entire time hoping that I don't get sniped, because there are hunting rifles in this game. Just a rabbit. Alright. Good. That's good. And apparently I can't see any graphical errors at the moment, so that's good. And the frame rate is nice right now. I am just loving this. It's probably because it's not daytime and the nighttime just seems to run smoother, I guess. Anyway. Alright, I'm finally actually getting close. When my energy gets below probably 30, I'll eat. Just because I know that the canned food generally fills you up pretty good, so I don't want to waste any of that. Ugh, this is so high stress right now. There could be any number of people. There could be, realistically, 10 people all hiding in that house waiting for me to show up. I mean, it's not realistic scenario-wise, but in this game, it's probably not unheard of. I've been in groups where, like, I've joined groups surely out of the not wanting to die, and then I would escape. Ninjanuity and I'll tell a quick story real quick while I'm just walking up this path. Ninjanuity and I, in a episode that, well, we didn't record it. It wasn't an episode. In a unrecorded gameplay, Ninjanuity and I were going through this town, and there was a group in the church called, I don't know if we ended up coming up with a name. Anyway, the whole point of that group was to fight ISIS, I guess, which is really funny because there's no, like, actual ISIS in the game as far as I know. I mean, right now it kind of seems to be the newest thing that's going on in our country and around the world. is the whole ISIS thing. And so someone in the group said, let's fight against, or I think I asked what the group was for. Like, let's, oh yeah, we're starting a rebellion, I believe. And I said, what are we rebelling against? And he said, ISIS. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's whatever. And so I joined this group with an ingenuity, basically so that we wouldn't get killed, because with people like that, generally any people in video games that are forming groups, if you don't join their group, usually they'll try to kill you. And I am really glad I did join that group. We did later on find a car. We didn't get to drive it, but we looked for the batteries for a while. But I'm glad that we found the group because we kind of got to see the friendlier side of H1Z1 and the fact that you can actually meet people and, you know, hang out with people. Yeah. But, anyway, the funny part of this story is that we just kind of hung out at that, it was at a church in the game. However, it wasn't like this server at all, it was a different server. Anyway, it was at a church, and the people there, yeah, they said that they were rebelling against ISIS, and I was like, okay. And then, like, not even 10 minutes after that happened, someone with the name, I don't remember the whole name, but like the end of it said ISIS, or maybe it was the beginning, I don't remember. Part of the name said ISIS in all capital letters, and I'm just standing there like, wait, what? They come into the church and pull out a bow and arrow and start shooting people. And needless to say, everyone started fighting back, and until that point, I didn't realize that we were actually fighting against some sort of ISIS. So, 98.5? Interesting. I mean, I know a radio station where I live that is like all my parents listen to is 98.5. Alright, now I'm really hoping if there are people in here, they are friendly. Okay, good. I was just hoping that there just aren't people in here. Can I open this container? It's not. It's not a ton of a point to come here. I mean, I guess this does provide a really nice vantage point. But on the downside, this is a major landmark, so people will generally come here, so I'll just break apart these boxes real quick. Any proximity items? Nothing that I can see. Okay, wood plank. I don't need it. And what is this? It's a loot cache. Nothing in there. Okay, so I'll take my gun back out. Alright, so which is a good direction to go from the radio tower? There's a church there, there's a... left knife, got it, okay. I don't want to head towards civilization particularly. It's really, really scary. If I keep going north, I can probably make my way to Zims still. I think in this episode I'm going to continue heading north and try to head to the church, maybe. Or at least across the water. So I'll try to get to the water, heading straight north. Okay. If I can. The hardest thing in this game is, like, I mean, it's not super hard because there are look buttons. Whoa, I need to be careful. If I fall down this mountain, I can slide to my death. I just need to make sure that I continue north, even though I'm not going perfectly north at the moment. Just so that I don't slide down the mountain, because I think that'd be a really terrible way for the episode to end. Just me making a plan to go somewhere and then sliding down the mountain and dying. It's not how I want to end this small series. I mean, the series will continue. The series itself is like, okay, this is a mini-series. That's what it basically is. It's a mini-series. Oh crap, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay, I'm fine. Holy crap, that got my heart racing so much. Okay, I am fine. I'll be okay. The frame rate is decreasing. I don't like that. I guess my computer finally realized I'm actually playing H1Z1. I'm gonna pick up some sticks here, just so that I have enough arrows in case there's actually a real need for me to defend myself against something. What is that? Okay. I'm really spooked right now. I'm gonna craft myself some arrows. Why is it going so slow? Whoops. No, I don't want bandages. I didn't mean to craft myself bandages. Goodness, I do that almost every single time. Or at least it feels like it. I just craft the wrong thing. Alright, I'm going to grab some canned food. I'm just gonna eat some real quick. How much food did that give me? I'm at 36 energy. 61. Okay, so it only gave me almost 30 energy. Okay, I don't want to actually head northwest. I want to head north. Oh, this is scary. If you hear barking in the background, that's actually wolves, I believe. I'm hoping that I don't encounter any wolves, because wolves are not only the scariest enemy, they're also the loudest, aside from the human players shooting guns. That's it. Wolves are loudest. Okay, frame rate is taking a serious hit right now. I'm not sure why. My computer's getting pretty warm, but I don't think it's that hot. Maybe. Still heading north. Maybe I'll find the water. Is there a zombie over there? Okay, no. Oh goodness, the frame rate is so low. See, if I look down, I get near perfect frame rate. If I look up, the frame rate is worse. Maybe it was just because I was on top of the mountain and there was no brush nearby. Who knows? I really should have a lot more arrows than this, and I should be picking up more sticks, but I really just want to get to the water right now. I'm going to pick up some blackberries while I'm walking by. As long as no one shoots me. Gosh, that music scared me. Oh, that scared me too. Goodness, I got a text. It's my mom. Alright, anyway. I just want to get to the water. I really do. If I can get to the water, I'll feel a lot better about the scale of the map, because right now it just feels so huge, because I spent so long getting to that radio tower in the first place, just from the bottom of the map where I spawned, that it just feels like this map is practically infinite. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I believe that is the water I was looking for the entire time. Holy crap, you scared me. Okay, you first. Come on. No. Come on, I hit you. There we go. Finally a decent shot. Okay. Alright, now when I get to the water, I'm going to try to disconnect as fast as I can, just because the zombies will probably continue finding me. Oh, I have some minor bleeding. I need to take care of that. If I get hit. Hey, look, I crafted some bandages. It's a good thing, I guess. Alright, and that'll start healing me. I see that zombie over there. I hope you guys see that too and don't just think I'm avoiding the water or something. I'm sorry I'm not talking a ton right now, just my entire insides are clenched. I don't know how that's possible, but it feels like it is right now. Okay, just get to the water. Just get to the water. Let's go by those trees. Alright, now it takes 10 seconds for me to disconnect. Yeah. So basically that's all for this episode. I hopefully will continue living. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll just log out here. Yeah, it's super fun making these videos, even though I'm terrified of them. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, push the like button and be sure to subscribe. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.